Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain you about STLC. STLC stands for Software Test Lifecycle. It is a very important part of SDLC. SDLC stands for Software Development Lifecycle. Now, testing is a part of SDLC, right? So that is the reason testing or the STLC is also very important part of our complete software development lifecycle process. Now, one disclaimer, the way or the process or the stages of STLC that I am going to explain you now. I won't say that the same process, the same stages, the same thing happens in every company. Process or stages can differ from company to company, but on an average, the life cycle will be almost the same. And this is only an overview video. Through this video, I am only sharing I'm sharing my knowledge about STLC, Software Testing Lifecycle. For whom this video is important? For all those people who are planning to start their career in software testing. They want to start their career in manual testing, automation, Selenium or Tosca. Any of the software testing tools also. If they have made their mind that they have to start their career in software testing, this video is for you. You must definitely watch this video till the end. Before going into STLC, let us have a brief idea about what exactly is Software Development Lifecycle, or in short SDLC. Software Development Lifecycle is a process how a software is designed or developed in a software company or IT company, right? Now, Software Development Lifecycle has many stages. The first stage is requirements gathering, where the software development company, they gathers requirement from the client. Client is a person who has some business challenges, who has some difficulty in their businesses. To overcome those business challenges, they are developing a software product for their business, right? Now, this software company, they understand the business requirement or the challenges that is faced by the client's company, and all these challenges, all these requirements are documented also. So the first stage in software development lifecycle is documentation or requirements gathering. After requirements gathering, the second stage is prototyping. I mean to say, understanding the requirement, a basic prototype is made by the software development team. In the prototype, front-end development or UI is designed. Some prototype, a rough layout of the software that is getting developed is created in the prototype stage. After the prototype is done, then comes the development stage, where developers work on a product and they develop a software, right? The software can be a web application, it can be a Windows application or desktop application also. Now, once the software is getting developed, the testing team also checks if the software is getting developed as per the client requirement or not. That is how testing is done, right? If any bugs are found, the testing team reports that bug to the development team. We all understand this, right? So testing is a very important part in SDLC. Now, in this testing phase also, there are many smaller stages. We will be discussing about these smaller stages in STLC in a while. Software testing lifecycle. After the testing is done, then the deployment happens and the maintenance starts, right? Now let us start how the STLC, software testing lifecycle, starts or happens in a company. Now, in software testing lifecycle, the very first stage I would say is requirements gathering or system studies. System study, I mean to say, understanding what the client requires, understanding the business challenges, referring the documents that are created by the business analyst in this whole SDLC or STLC, in this whole project. What the business analyst has documented, reading, understanding the requirement is done in the first stage of STLC, software test lifecycle. In the second stage, testing is planned or the test planning, the whole project test plan is prepared. Who makes or who prepares this test plan? I would say the seniors of the QA team. Testing team is also called as QA team, right? Now, the seniors of the QA team, I mean to say the team lead of the QA team or the manager, QA manager, test manager, they create the test planning. In this test planning, they create or they assign the test plan to the QAs or the testers. I mean to say, if in a team, if there are 5 testers, then who will work on which user story, who will work on which sprint, which project, all these things are planned in the test planning. Test planning stage is the second stage. In test planning stage, the whole test plan is also scheduled. I mean to say, this sprint, we will work on this sprint for 2 weeks, or the whole testing, how many days you will take, you will test for these many user stories. All these planning, scheduling, organizing, everything happens, is designed or documented in the test planning stage. That is the second stage. The third stage is test case design. What happens in test case design is, whatever is planned, the whole team follows the plan and they start writing test cases, understanding the documents, the requirement documents, or seeing or observing the user stories. The testing team, they start writing test plan. Usually test plan is done in Excel sheet or in Jira kind of applications also. Now, once the test planning or test design is completed, test cases are written. After that, the fourth step of software test lifecycle comes, and that is test execution. Whatever test cases are written and also reviewed by the manager or the team leads, the approved test cases are also executed. Executed, I mean to say, the testers, they work, they execute, and they check the software. I mean to say, they test the application and find out if it is working as per the client's requirement or not. This is the fourth phase of the software test lifecycle. The fifth phase is finding bugs. If any bugs are found, bugs are also called as defects by few companies. Few companies also refer them as issues. Now, once any bug is found in the application, then the same bug is reported and the tester makes sure that the bug is also getting closed. Whoever developer is working, the developer works and completes the bug, fixes the bug also. The testing team or the tester have to take care of that. So I would say the fifth step of STLC, software test lifecycle, is not only bug reporting but also tracking the bug, making sure the bug is getting closed or the bug is getting fixed. This is what happens in the fifth stage of software test lifecycle. The last stage, that is, I would say, the sixth step of software test lifecycle, is test closure. When all the test cases are executed, when all the bugs are fixed and closed, then the senior management team of the project, they declare that yes, the project is done, and then test closure meetings are conducted. Test closure meetings, what happens is, they understand what are the faults, what are the mistakes that we have done in this project, what are the challenges we have faced in this project, and all those things are discussed by the whole team. So that is what happens in test closure. Now, you might be thinking that, okay, STLC is very important, and do we need to really understand all this process? Yes, because if you do not understand how STLC works, you might not be able to answer to the questions that are asked in the interviews. Even when you work real time, the same knowledge will be helpful to you to understand which stage you are right now. Now, lot of people might have this question, Madam, we have understood software testing, but we also want to learn or start our career in software testing. Can you refer any software training institutes? Lot of people have this question, right? I would say yes. My training institute, Career 9, we are providing software testing training also. This training is online and it is scheduled every day from Monday to Friday. Evening 6 o'clock to 7:30 that the training class will be scheduled, and this is an online class. Through Zoom we do these trainings, and our trainer is a very experienced trainer, and people from around the world, whoever is watching this video, you can join this training. Do we give any type of job placement? No, we do not give any type of job placement. We only help in resume preparation, mock interviews, and job placement search help, and correcting your job profiles. This is the additional help that we provide in our training. Apart from these additional things, what are the subject that we teach in software testing. We teach manual testing, we teach Selenium, and we also teach the basics of Java, because in automation testing, basic of Java is required. So yes, that is also trained in our training institute under the software testing batch. Now, what is the duration of this software testing training? It is 45 days. 45 days, I would say, yes, 1.5 month. And yes, it is a very good course. You should definitely think about it. If you want to inquire more or know more about our training institute, then I have put a link in the description of this video. Click that link, enter your details. Our team will call you, our team will get back to you, and they will answer your questions, they will clarify your questions. So yes, I think I have given you some good information about a very small part of brief of SDLC, software development lifecycle. I have explained. I have also explained you about software testing lifecycle. So if this video was useful to you, please click the like button. Share this video with your friends and family members also. And if you have any questions, please put your questions in the comment section of this video. For all the people who are watching this video for the first time, my name is Sushmita Madhu. This is my English channel. And if you're watching for the first time, please subscribe. Every day I create videos on job and career selection and these kind of topics. So yes, subscribe and don't forget to click that small bell icon as well. Thank you so much. All the best and namaste.